He goes by none other than the moniker of Wolfman. So thanks for watching.
How are you? Alright, sorry. Before we begin, I want to give a little shout out to my friend Amanda. Is she here? No? Inside joke? Amanda? No? You don't want to see what I was going to do to this horse. Anyway, I was asked to speak on something relevant to the subject matter tonight, and for a flagrant egomaniac, talking about yourself is always relevant subject matter. So, let me begin. About me, tell you, I'm really just a boy. And a boy is like a wonder. A wonder is like a wonder. It's like a wonder.
Speak up, baby!
Okay, well, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is a little like Xena, you ever notice that? Xena fought with Ares, and Ares fought with Hercules, and Hercules was hairy. Not unlike myself. And Hercules met the Oracle. Never met a metaphorical or metaphysical, metafictional Mephistopheles, but Mephisto was the brother of Baal, and I killed Baal with a claymore while Namor saved the whales, leaving Aquaman quite pale. Pale like me, right now I'm probably fish belly white. White like what? Like the white light of the White Lantern Corps, the white fang of the White Tiger. Or Pereyra, Superman's boss, never gave that guy a raise. Never raised a toast, he only raised his voice to cry, "Great Caesar's ghost!" And I can Caesar, like Caesar. I'm not a Doomkoff like Totenkopf, I'm a Smarticus, like Spartacus. But only when I'm Hardicus. And if you're Particus while I'm Hardicus, well that's called coitus interruptus. So don't interrupt us, me and my girl interrupted. Isn't that Jolie, right? Yeah. Really Miss Jolie. She played the Tomb Raider, and I played her in my teenage nadir with my face all full of craters, but I'm afraid her place in my life made me a chronic masturbator. Masturbator, Darth Vader. Hey, you know that Vader is the German word for the Latin word for pater. Luis my Vader, Pater Familia, the Peter Patter of Patted Panther Paws, and Peter Parker picked a peck of bigger peppers. And Peter Parker was a marble, Parker Posey was a DC, and Posey is a flower goes in a pot, and pots is for pepper, and pepper pots is for Iron Man, who's awfully salty. Salty like the sea, and that rhymes with P, and it stands for pool! Oh, we got trouble! Right here in River City with a capital T, and it rhymes with C, and it stands for cool. Cool like what? Cool Runnings, The Running Man, Man on Fire, Fire in the Hole, there's a hole in your mind. Mind over matter, and science matter is not. I guess you should be down here. Science matter not, douchebag. Science matter is not. Unless you're green. It's not easy being green. It's not easy being small, and it's even harder being big. You know? They say I'm big, they say I'm chubby, that I've gained a lot of bulk. But I've gained a lot of women, so I never stop and sulk. They give me all their numbers. They come in Legion numbers. They say they have an army, and I say, I have a Hulk. I'm big, but I wouldn't say I'm jacked, no. I got a fighter's spirit, but I'm no Jack. Samurai Jack. I'm a drunkard, but I'm no Jack Sparrow. I'm a little on the creepy side, but I'm no Jack Nicholson. When he played Jack Napier or Jack Torrance. Jack Torrance, all work in a play. I don't work. I don't get any play, so I'm not sure if Jack's a dull boy, or Jack the grown-up boy, or if I'm Jack's complete lack of surprise. No, Fight Club, you can't talk about it. Fight Club, I'm an anarchist, a criminal. I'm no criminal, I wouldn't carjack, so I wouldn't wheeljack. But wheeljack built Grimlock, and Grimlock put Sherlock and John Locke in a headlock. And how did Sherlock unlock John Locke, Grimlock, headlock? No shit, sheer luck. And that sheer lock was a sheer lock, because I'm time locked, like a Time Lord. I'm stuck in the time slot over Doctor Who on BBC One and BBC Two. But I still find time to experiment! And I germinate. I'm not German, but I germinate. If it's American Connection on British TV, I take my tea 1,000 times, then it's Catching Some Fireflies and Time for Babylon 5. Then it's RoboCop, then Cops and Robbers. And then it's the CSI of all three Godfathers. And then I Am the Law and Order SVU with Judge Dredd, Judge Reinhold, Judge Judy, and Judge Fudge. I got no time to make a rhyme, I'm too busy being judicious. But being judicious is inauspicious. Here, Viking is delicious, and that brings me to my house. A house is a doctor, the doctor's hair is gray, and gray has the anatomy of a scandal. A scandal's like a vandal's like a savage, but a savage can be noble, and a gas can be noble. So if a savage is hurting him, a gas is healing him. Silence! I fucking love science! Science like what? Like chaos theory. The theory of chaos, the theory of entropy, the conservation of energy, the conversations of enemies. Come, Mr. Bond. You enjoy killing just as much as I do. But when I kill for queen, country, and pussy. Chaos Theory, Chaos Emperor, Chaos Emerald, take Sonic the Hedgehog. I played him when I was a kid, I caught the golden rings, but I missed the one to rule them all. I'd tag him and bag him, call him out like Gollum, sort him according to freshness, but only keep one and call it my precious. Stupid fellows! I don't have Hobbit's ears, but I like hoppy beer. I don't do Enemy Club, but I like the Irish pub. It makes me feel lucky. Not just that I'm lucky. Me locks are lucky. They're full of ginger, like the source of Samson's power. Or whoever wrote on Cringer. Was that He-Man?
Yes.
Yeah, that was He-Man. You like He-Man? Oh, yeah, man, it's just me, man. Me and the Bee-Man. And the Icaramba. And the Black Mamba. And the Black Panther. And the Black Widow. And the Black Pearl. And my name is Earl. And how you remind me of the girl.
What girl?
Girl with the power.
What power?
The power of voodoo.
Voodoo.
You do.
What?
Remind me of the boy.
What boy?
The boy who lived. Harry Potter. Bother. What wouldn't you give to be the boy who lived? To wave a wand and fly over the pond on a broomstick, shouting, "This is my boomstick!" Wielding a boomstick on a broomstick, aimed at another brick in the wall that needs to come down, so who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
Call Egon and Ray and all the others. But as John Landis and Dan Aykroyd references go, I have neglected the Blues Brothers. They're on a mission from God, you know. They're on a mission from God, then kneel before Sod! Kneel down and bring all your little friends. Bring all your magic friends like Ron and Hermione, and the legendary Seeker, and Bunsen and Beaker, and Gandalf and the Seven Sages, Doctor Strange and the Techno Mages. Bring all your magic friends, your friends with all the magic, and maybe they'll teach you a little something about the magic of friendship. The friendship. Is it a fast ship? Well, it's faster than the rest of you. Now, if you'll all excuse me. Dear Princess Celestia. There's no bronies in the audience, that's why the sex appeal is so low. Plenty of sparkle in my twilight. What? Anyway, it's almost time to end the rhyme. I got caught up in the moment, now the moment is upon me. So get gone thee, get thee to a nunnery, go, eti narcadia ego. But before we go, take my ego and shrug it. Shrug it. Or roll it up and tuck it. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Poke it if you wanna. Let's choke up the engine and hop in a stranger's car. We'll talk about Al Roker and Bram Stoker and the Joker and how we got those scars. He's a stranger. Finding man in stranger places. Escaping Butcher Bay, aboard the Nimue, and orbiting Gallifrey and ending up in a galaxy far, far away. That's how we play. It's cosplay, swordplay, roleplay on Friday at the end of the workday, but if all the wordplay is left doing it a cold way and wasting time on cold play, I've got one more thing to say. 4 little words, 1 plus tray. Ivlay, onlay, and yea, osper pray. Live long and prosper, and may the force be with you always. Now go away!